Now you are aware about this electronic configuration, and now still I want to give you certain electronic configurations more for study. So for example, you can carry out electronic configuration of fluorine, atomic number 9 and mass number 19. This is the only element in periodic table which is having only one mass number. Otherwise, other elements are having their isotopes. What is isotope? We are having different mass number for same atomic number. Let us check out. For chlorine, we have atomic number 17, you are aware, and mass number 37. But another chlorine is there which is having atomic number 17. So here it is matching, but this is 35. So like that, different chlorine atoms are there, so they are called as their isotopes. So naturally occurring fluorine is not having any isotope, it is only single isotope. We are calling this as F19. So naturally occurring fluorine is F19 only. No other isotopes are there for fluorine. You can carry out electronic configuration. You are aware it is 9. So number of 9 electrons I have to accommodate. So it is 1s2, 2s2, then 2p. But there are already 4 electrons, so remainder is 5. So I have to give 5 electrons. Now, as 5 electrons are there, we can split out, because p shell is last shell, and we can split out p shell because it is last and incompletely filled. So in order to split that, I am having same option like fluorine. It is 2px, 2py, 2pz. First electron, second electron, third electron, then fourth electron and fifth electron. So this split is something like 2p x2, 2p y2 and 2p z1. So this way I have to split p shell. So this is the electronic configuration of fluorine. Now after getting this type of electronic configuration, we are switching to another topic, that is quantum numbers. Say initially I was just saying that observe, first try to follow whatever is there, and then we'll get the meaning of that. Now we are focusing on certain questions. So for example, why in case of calcium after 3p 3d is not filled, after 3p we are filling out 4s, why? Like that questions are there many time in mind. Why we have to go by this path only? Why not I can go this way, 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, 5s, 5e, 5d, 5f. Like that I am not following. I am following this prescribed path only. Why? That we are now getting out answer of the question. Number one, for that purpose we have to describe certain thing that we are calling as quantum numbers. For first, I should say principal quantum number in higher language. In our general language, I can say that is as main shell. So principal quantum number or main shell we have to discuss. So first thing, I am writing out principal quantum number. You are aware that principal quantum number or main shell is given by letter n. N is having values ranging from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, theoretically till infinite, practically 7, but theoretically we are saying till infinite. So this is the main quantum number. Whatever I have written here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these all are main quantum number. Now second quantum number we are calling, this is denoted by letter L. This second quantum number is called as azimuthal quantum number. I am revising name, azimuthal quantum number. So first is principal quantum number, second one is azimuthal quantum number. So azimuthal quantum number, scientific name, our general language we can call it as subshell. So I am revising word azimuthal quantum number or subshell. So what is that? S, P, D, F, etc. They are called as azimuthal quantum number. Now L is having value. For every value of n, there are values of L. So it is given as these values. For every value of this, the values are given from 0 to n minus 1. Difficult to get, let us check out. L, I have to calculate for n equal to 1. What is the value of L? Means for principal quantum number 1, I have to calculate azimuthal quantum number. What is the suggestion? It is 0 to n minus 1. But what is the value of n? We are taking 1. So 0 to 1 minus 1, so we are getting answer as 0. Though 0 to 0 means only 0. So what is the value of L? That is 0. And you are aware, if value of L is 0, we are calling that shell as S. If value of 1, then P, 2, D, and 3, F. So for that purpose, as 0 is the value, for n equal to 1, L will always equal to 0 only, and therefore we are having only S shell. That's why I am giving here 1S. I am not giving 1P. So it is only 1S because the value of L is 0. Getting answer? Let us check out again. For n equal to 2, let us check out. N equal to 2, that is second shell. So for second shell, what is the value of L? Value of L is from 0 to n minus 1, that is 0 to 1. That means I am having first value as 0 and second value as 1. So as it is 0 and 1, I should write this as S and this as P. Therefore, second shell is having only S and P. So only two things are there, that is S and P. Therefore, I am saying this is that L, that azimuthal quantum number, is having two values S and P. Not getting still further, we can go next way, that for third shell. Now here, for third shell, I have to put value from 0 to n minus 1. So that is 0 to 3 minus 1. That is 0 to 2. That means 0. What is there in between 1 and 2? That means S, P, D. And that's why third shell is having value S, P, D. So F is not there, only till D. Getting idea? So like that, try to make value of L, that is azimuthal quantum number. So this is the way you are getting, how we are getting the values. And electronic configuration, for that purpose I have to give shell and subshell. So suppose I have to give shell number 1 and subshell number 0, then you may read at 10, as beginning we discussed. So in order to avoid this confusion, we are writing 1 and S in front of that.